Hi everyone, welcome back to OC Aviary. Now today we're doing a bit of a shorter video on a bit of an update for what's coming this month. So for the month of February, well, it's going to begin this weekend. We have got the All British show at Walsall, Birmingham. So that's going to be a good show, obviously with it being an All British show, and I have a feeling there's Norwich there as well. That will be a great show to go to, and I think there's quite a few people going to that. So it'd be great to have a look around the show hall as we usually do with these sorts of shows. So look at the hard bills and the soft bills there. And of course, we will be taking a look at the Norwich as well if they are there, which I believe they are. So really looking forward to that. We've also got a visit to a soft bill breeder, so that will be sometime hopefully next week for you. We'll be taking a look at some of the soft bills of a young lad who we've been talking to over the past few months and stuff, and helping out with stuff. So we're going to go and see him and see how he's doing with his soft bills. So we've got a variety of different sorts of large soft bills, especially thrushes, as well as mutation soft bills as well. So really something good to look forward to. We're going to be looking at his setup, the actual birds themselves, how he conditions them, breeds them, etc. So a good rundown of a variety of information there if you are interested in the soft bill side of the British bird keeping hobby. So with the All British obviously being the last show of the year, or this side of the year for the British that I'm going to, at least, the rest of the birds then, all the show birds, will be going out to the flights and will be getting fit. So that'll be the last time you see them in show cages realistically, until sort of after the breeding season, come sort of October time probably, when we start to have a sort out through the youngsters that we will hopefully breed this year, and on the rest of that. So should be really good to do something like that. So it'll be a case of the greeny cocks and the greeny hens. They'll be going straight out to the flights. We'll leave them in the cage for a day or two, just to settle down after the show so they are comfortable. Then they'll go out to the flights in the morning, and we'll leave them to do it from there. So that should be good. The red poles will be moving the cocks and hens into here, and then sometime next week we'll then be moving those out to the other flights as well to get them fit. So should be good, and something to look forward to as we're starting to move forward and progress with the conditioning. And then that's where we'll also be increasing the food that we're giving, so the egg food, germinated seed, conditioning seed, and all of that sort of stuff. So something which hopefully you'll be able to look forward to as we watch the progress of the birds in the build up and the run up to the breeding season. And we'll see how they really progress, because over these next few weeks for the month of February, you're going to notice really quite a change in them. We're already starting to get birds singing, which is the first time we've heard them sing since probably August or September time. There's red poles squealing, which I heard the first today, the male ones, and they're only going to do that when it just starts to bring them into condition. We're talking early days here, so that was great to hear, and it's good that we're starting to get that moving forward with them now, and that the steps we've been taking to conditioning are slightly, they're starting to make an effect. So I know a lot of the viewers are eager to find out what the new birds are that we've got coming in, and I teased this in the beginning of December, and a few events have happened where we haven't been able to get them. We should have been getting them this weekend, however, we've just had a bit of an unfortunate event where, don't worry, we are still getting these birds, but the chap is in an avian flu surveillance area. So it means that you're further than 3 kilometres away from a case of avian flu, but inside 3 kilometres and 10 kilometres. So he's in this area where we can't move birds from. So it's a shame, especially we were supposed to be getting them this weekend, and it was sort of introduced only the other day, so it's quite quite annoying, but it happens and we've just got to roll with it. So don't worry, they're still coming, and we will be getting them as soon as possible, and they should be here for the breeding season. Don't worry, just hang tight and you will see them soon. I know a number of people have figured out what they are, and I have spoke to a number of people who now know what they are as well. So don't worry, they are coming, and it will be soon. So of course I'll be updating you on the progress of the rest of the birds through this month. I've noticed quite a change in the hybrid pairs, in that they are really starting to pick up now. Since having them for about 10 days now of getting fit, starting to give them that egg food and stuff, I've already noticed that they are sort of paying a bit more interest to each other now that they're fitter to a degree, and it will come in time, obviously, and we're just starting to see that really pick up, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we get on with them, and they are starting to feed each other. So I have seen parts this year where they might have fed each other the odd time, but I've seen since we've been given the egg food and that sort of stuff, they have been feeding each other, which is a great sign of them bonding and being comfortable around each other. So fingers crossed, it's looking all right. You know, let's just hope for some full eggs to begin with when it comes to the breeding season. They make it to the breeding season, and let's just hope we get some full eggs and we can build and work on that from there. So we also have a bit of a new feature we're going to be looking at, which is going to be about aviaries around the world. So we've got 2 lined up. So we've got an aviary in the Netherlands for exotic birds. So we are going to be introducing that. I'm not going to be keeping exotic birds other than the canaries, but we are going to be looking at them as well and learning more about them. So we're visiting one in the Netherlands. I'm not personally visiting it, but we've got some videos and clips from there that you can hopefully enjoy and will be able to appreciate, even if you are a native bird man. A bit of something that might give you an idea for how you could change something that we do with the British birds, or perhaps if you want to make a lovely ornamental aviary in your garden for your British birds, use some ideas from that. And then we are going over to the States, and we've got a video coming from you know, a guy over there with his exotic finches as well. So we're going to be starting to do that, where I'm going to be getting in contact with breeders, and we're just going to have a look at aviaries around the world, and hopefully it does inspire you to maybe do something new that you might have not tried before and experience new things like that. So something to look forward to again, and hopefully you do enjoy that, and that will be coming in the next few weeks. So for the readers of the Cajun Aviary, you will know that we have made it in the recent edition. So this is the February 2nd edition of the Cajun Aviary birds. So what I'm starting to do is like a monthly submission for the Cajun Aviary, and it will generally come out the first week of that month. So this is sort of from January, and a review of the show season halfway through. We've obviously had a show since then, which was the other day, and then we've got the All British this weekend. So all things that you can catch up on that. So if you do read the Cajun Aviary, do look out for these. It'll be at the beginning of each month, and we'll be having an update from there. So hopefully something for you to enjoy, and I'm going to enjoy doing that over the next few months, and what I'm just keeping those submissions coming. So hopefully you do enjoy it as well. It's a bit of extra content there for you to enjoy. Many viewers will know that we also do a monthly live stream, and that is the first Saturday of each month. So it will be this Saturday the 5th of February. We will be going live in the evening, and I'll confirm the time on my Facebook and my Instagram. So do make sure you drop them a follow, links in the description, and you'll know from there. We always do a live stream. It can end up, I think the longest we had was just before the Stafford National Exhibition. It was about a 3-hour live stream. Really good. So send in your questions for that if you want, and feel free to join, and anyone who does donate to the channel via the super chat on there, they will also get a mention at the end of each of these videos after the outro. So you will see that, and I will be starting to do a few new features from there. So all good things for you to look forward to for the month of February. And of course, once February is over, we've got Stafford at the Staffordshire County Showground in early March. I want to say March 6th. So something to look forward to there. And then once it's the beginning of April, the birds are ready to breed, and we'll get them all paired up. So really, really good things to look forward to from then. So if you do enjoy these videos and you are new to the channel, please do make sure you press subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my future videos. We've got so much coming out over the next few months, and obviously there's always the Zoom rooms to look forward to, where we welcome guests from around the world who are specialists in their subject. So hopefully you do enjoy that as well. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash a like on it. It means more than you can imagine. So thank you very much for everyone, and thank you for supporting the channel. See you later.